Looking at the retirements data, we can see that in June there was a large amount, a large volume of household and community project retirements. You can see which are the top 7 projects or the top projects that have been retired from. They really do cover quite a breadth of project types. You can also see the beneficiaries of, or the people that have retired the credits for where they have been disclosed. And also looking at the historical retirements by week of the year. We can take a look at the retirements by registry. So Verra is still the lion's share of retirements, although there is an increase in retirements from the gold standard, notably. Looking at the retirements by the Silvera rating, so picking up on well, the PowerPoint where we showed just the trend over the year, just doubling down here, seeing that less and less lower rated projects are being retired or brought into corporate portfolios. Looking at the project category, so renewable energy are still a significant part of the market, although decreasing year over year. And forestry and land use, again, significant part of the market. We can take a look also at some higher level trends by credit type. So what percentage of the total retirements over the year are coming from avoidance credits, mixed credits, and purely removal credits. So slowly increasing over time with the removal credits as well. Taking a look at the nature versus technology-based credits as well. So a lot of tech retirements this year so far. You can look at the retirements by region and the age of the vintages that have been retired. So picking up on the theme from prices, again, that window of what is acceptable for a corporate procurement and retirement perspective on the vintage window is narrowing over time. We won't spend too much on the CORSIA Phase 1 eligibility because we have a report coming out on CORSIA Phase 1 that will get into a lot more detail, and we'll talk about that at the end. But as you can see, the retirements of eligible CORSIA credits is increasing year over year, although this does not include a corresponding adjustment. We can also look at the retirements that have a CCP label attached to them as well, growing year over year. And then the leaderboard in terms of supply by countries, the top projects on the market. So I think Katingan, Rimbaraya are just consistently at the top projects, and we see that impact in the supply of the market as well. You can see the top proponents, so who are the project developers or proponents that are issuing these credits, as well as the top beneficiaries over time. And for those of us looking to understand who is doing the retiring, how much are they retiring, we can dig into the corporate beneficiary statistics to understand who are the retirees and then what has been their retired volume year over year. Moving into issuances, keeping a track of my time here before Aaron will tell us what's coming up next. Within the market data, you can see the weekly issuances where they are coming from. So again, as noted in the H1 look back, there is an increasing amount of issuances from industrial and commercial projects, fresh issuances from different nature-based projects and cookstove projects coming out. Looking at the historical issuance data, the total issuances on the market across the different registries, which registries are issuing the most. So a notable slowdown in terms of issuances from Verra, gold standard staying consistent. American Carbon Registry increasing, and this is for a number of reasons. There are methodological updates that are taking or applying haircuts to project issuances, a number of different factors driving this kind of behavior. We can see an increasing number of issuances, again, by avoidance. This is also including the technology and nature-based projects as well, so in that avoidance category, and definitely a strong trend and increase of the technology-based issuances themselves.